Keep the Joker out of Injustice 3. We don't need him. This isn't gonna be a direct slander video about the Clown Prince of Crime, but more of a me explaining to you why the Joker's presence in Injustice 3 is simply unneeded, as well as the fact that it would make no damn sense. Now, for me to elaborate, we're gonna need to go back quite a couple years, all the way back to Injustice Gods Among Us. In Injustice Gods Among Us, we saw the Joker get his heart ran through like A-Train to Robin, killing him. Superman caught a body, and I ain't talking about saving someone. Now, in the parallel Earth to this one, the Joker was one of the characters that got teleported alongside the Justice League to the Earth where his counterpart set off a nuclear bomb that killed the entirety of Metropolis. By the end of the game, they sent his pasty white booty back to the Arkham Asylum of his own planet, and all the heroes go back to where they came from. The reason why this matters is because the Justice League in Injustice 2 had figured out a way to bring over heroes from other Earths to come and give them a hand. Hence how Green Arrow and Black Canary came into the picture. But this technology is only available to the League. So for what purpose on God's green earth would the Justice League need to bring the Joker, world-renowned serial killer, the infamous grapist without the G, this psycho, to their home planet? Oh yeah, that's right. There ain't no goddamn reason to do that. The only reason that the Joker was even in Injustice 2 was to capitalize on the new Suicide Squad movie that had dropped around that time. What, you don't believe me? This is how the Joker looked in Injustice Gods Among Us. And this is how he looked in Injustice 2.
Oh, Harley. Always such a disappointment.
You're telling me they wasn't trying to make another Harley Quinn pimp with this design?
We have got company.
Betsy, Betsy, Betsy.
A Joker e-boy. This version of the Joker looks like he makes TikToks, or like he's the drummer of a metal band in his mid-30s. Either way, it's goofy. Most of his fits did go hard though. He may be the Joker, but the drip was no laughing matter. Oh God. What I did find funny is that they wasted a chapter of the game on a dead man. This dead man. Harley got intoxicated. She got high on some fear toxin. She used to be immune to it, yeah, but Scarecrow cooked up a new batch and that pack was strong. And when she started hallucinating, she saw her ex-boyfriend there waiting, and he started acting all petty from beyond the grave. I know if the Reverse Flash could see this, he'd be fuming right now. All because she wouldn't kill what she thought was the Batman for him. I feel like DC video games and movies don't feel confident enough in themselves to start producing a project that's in any way Batman related without finding any cheap way to make the Joker be a part of it too. Arkham Knight being the most evident of that fact. But I'ma spin the block on that topic in due time. I think I'm still just in shock that they would waste an opportunity to add a fresh new character instead of a character who had literally passed away the game before. The chapter wasn't the worst, as we saw Harley overcome years and years of being used and abused. Even though it's debatable that it was mostly her fault, but it still felt like a waste nonetheless. There are plenty of villains you could put in the base roster in his place. Even ones who have been in the DLC before, such as Darkseid. Especially if Green Lantern wants to run it back, because we all saw what happened in the Justice League animated movie.
Stand back and peep the light show.
I genuinely just feel like adding the Joker into Injustice 3 would be pointless. We had him as DLC in MK11 and he was awesome, he was amazing. I mained him for quite a couple of months, but I feel like we should leave it there. Even though it wasn't in his own universe, I feel like he had a pretty good send-off. Like, I'm trying to see Beast Boy, John Constantine, people we haven't seen in the game roster before. We have so many more options than the green-haired jester. If you want to take it a step further, put General Zod back in the game as a main villain. Him and Batman in the comics may have some unfinished business and some words to exchange. Plus, if Batman's ending of Injustice 2 is the one that's canon, who the hell is gonna have enough smarts, expertise, and power to get Superman out of that prison? I don't see any other option besides General Zod and his squad. But don't mind me. Feel free to have your own opinions. I'm just letting you know mine, and that's on God. If you made it this deep into the video, let me get a goddamn in the comment section. Let me get a like and a subscribe on your way down there, and feel obliged to share the video and let me know who is on your dream roster for Injustice 3. because I'm sure there are plenty of unique options. And I'll be seeing you. Take care and peace.
Baby, let me see some. Okay, too bad. Bitches, going both ways. She gon' do it for these fans. She make it clap like how I do both of my hands. Fuck it up, stick it up.